Because you have to be ready to die. Die to who you think you are and be reborn. I was reborn, bro. That's what DMT did for me. Namaste, beautiful human beings. The other day I took a poll if I should make a video regarding what DMT is and what it did for me. And I received over 500 yeses and 1 no. I'm obviously not going to reply to each and every one of you. So the best way to do it, in my opinion, is just to make a video of what it is, what did it do for me, and why it worked for me. The understanding of what it is for me based on the experience I had with it. DMT, or dimethyltryptamine. It's a natural chemical that occurs in nature, that occurs in animals, and occurs in you, in your brain. Your pineal gland produces DMT, dimethyltryptamine. When I first found out about it years ago, the reason why it resonated with me was because the upbringing that I had, a Christian-based religion, the understanding that I had of who Jesus was, the death, the burial, the baptisms, and the significance behind it, the terminology per se behind it, or like the esoterics behind it. My life hit rock bottom because of drug addiction. I did not understand why that happened to me. That was the least thing that I ever expected for me to happen in my life. When I went down this rock bottom, man, I did some soul searching and I found out about DMT. The reason why it resonated with me so much was because it was natural, and I was so used to what is considered drugs, man-made drugs, and it resonated with me because of what it does for people, and the fact that it's in me, it's inside of me. That's what just blew my mind. My brain produces it, so I went down that rabbit hole per se. I did the research, man, and I fell in love with the fact that it's so natural and it's everywhere. When you die, your pineal gland produces the DMT. It floods your brain because your soul is leaving. Your soul's leaving your body, so your pineal gland produces DMT naturally when you die, and your soul leaves. You hear this in stories when people die and they cross over and they say they see something, they come back, and it's the realest thing for them, right? Try to take that story away from them and look at their eyes, how serious and how real it is for them. That's DMT. DMT is more realer than me talking to you on this camera, bro. Beautiful, intelligent human being. DMT is a natural chemical. It's in your brain that you can produce it by breath work as well if you don't want to utilize it how I did in a controlled environment. So back to my story, man. The reason why it just resonated so highly with me was because, 1, I hit rock bottom, bro. I did not know what to do. Number 2. And number 3, seeing what DMT did for a lot of the crowd that I used to hang out with. So I thought to myself, a lot of this resonates with me. Dying to this world meant at the time, as far as my upbringing in religion, having to go through the Western religion belief of the baptism, dying to sin, dying to this. I did that. Just on a side note, it did not do nothing for me. You go in the water, you come out, and I was still a drug addict. DMT resonated with me so much because of the death. You die to this world, bro. You die to this reality. You die to this ego, to who you think you are, the worker, the student, what you think you are, the actor that you think you've been playing your whole life, bro. You wake up knowing that you were never that. It resonated with me so much that I decided to utilize it myself in the means of ayahuasca. Ayahuasca completely blew my world. It made me face who I was, bro, my fears, bro. It made me realize that I was never this. That the actor that I always thought that I was, the belief system that I had was never mine. It made me realize the horrendous lifestyle that I was living, the damage that I did to people. And if there's anybody out there that I hurt, bro, from the bottom of my heart, forgive me. Forgive me from the bottom of my heart, bro, if I hurt you. Ayahuasca allowed me to see all this. It made me die to this world. You're literally reborn, and I am not condoning the use of it. Please do your research if you're going to utilize ayahuasca or DMT or any tryptamines or psilocybin or any of these natural occurring tools that Earth produces. They're not drugs, bro. Drugs you pick up at a pharmacy. Drugs you get it from a neighborhood dealer that a man made. Chemicals that pharmaceutical companies made. These are natural occurring tools that have been around for thousands of years. Thousands of years occurring naturally in you, in your mind, of which you can make it come out through breath work or go out in nature and brew up some ayahuasca and die to this reality and face your fears and live a better positive life and wake up to the soul that you always were. That's what ayahuasca and DMT is. And that's why it resonated with me. When I utilized it, it shattered my life, bro. It completely 360 changed everything that I thought I was. When I broke through with DMT, during my DMT breakthrough, I contacted my cosmic family, bro. I was able to see why I chose a lifestyle that I live as far as being a drug addict with heroin. It all made sense to me. A higher being let me know, realer than me talking to you right now, that the lifestyle that I chose to live was a lifestyle that I chose for myself. That it would make sense at a certain time in my life. Realer than this conversation that you and I are having. Coming back to this reality, how can you not die to this flesh, bro? When you contact what many considered as God, or higher dimensional being, or your cosmic family in my case, it does many different things for many different people. It all depends on the vibration you are in, my friend. The lifestyle that you live, what you put in your subconscious. This is why I am against organized, controlled religion. They put so much fear in you, fear everything in your life, that you live a fearful life subconsciously without even knowing. Many will not resonate with this because of that, because thinking with fear in your subconscious without even knowing. DMT allows you to die to all that. It takes off the blindfold. You see through every human being. You see through everybody. You see through the actors. You see through the human beings that are up to no good with the evil intentions. But you're able to do this. We see this all over the Eastern Hemisphere. In Buddhism, in Sikhism, the dot that they put in their forehead has been around for hundreds of years. How could it be New Age? It's been around. We've never known. We never knew about this stuff because of displacement. We were born on this side in a corrupt government that keeps all that for themselves. You'll hear that it's Luciferianism. You'll hear that it's based with Satan, and I used it, bro. I did it, bro. It changed my life. I know why people think that, because when your soul is open, are literally open to everything. If you don't take your power, if you don't sell your soul, if you are in control of who you are, none of that will affect you. You feel it, you will feel it, like I feel it every day. And I have to protect myself, and I have to cover myself, and I have to meditate every day because of this. That's why I don't condone you doing it, because I know many people will see this and not resonate with it and not understand it. I'm not condoning doing it. This is for the hundreds of people that are ready to do it and have gone on the spiritual journey and are ready for it. Please do your research if you're going to do it. Extensive research, because you have to be ready to die. Die to who you think you are and be reborn. Like I was reborn, bro. That's what DMT did for me. And that's what DMT is. A natural occurring substance that is produced by your pineal gland, that is produced by toads, 5-MeO, that is produced in ayahuasca and nature. The acacia bush is produced in many different forms, and it is natural. And it was here placed for a reason. You have it in you for a reason, to wake up to the inner God that you are, to wake up that soul like I woke up my soul. If you would have met me years ago, complete 360, bro. Am I a perfect person? Fuck no. Are you? The best thing you can do, be the best person you can be, have good, positive, truthful intentions, and be a positive, loving human being. The rest is just bullshit, bro. The program of life will keep you there. DMT will wake you up to that program of life. It will free you from that mental prison. Many people will never resonate with it because they've been trapped in a mental prison. They've never known what's on the other side. If you're born in a prison and that's all you know your whole life, when a human being comes to that prison, you're going to be like, who are you? I thought this was my whole life. Come out here, son, and look at this world. What would that do to that human being that was born in that prison, knew that day in and day out for 30, 40 years, and somebody else comes and shows them the world? How could that person come back to that prison cell and say, no, the prison cell is what it all is. That's what it is. That's what DMT is, my friend. The only way to know is to take off that blindfold, producing dimethyltryptamine by your pineal gland, or using it in a controlled environment like I did. Take off that blindfold, wake up to who you are. Your whole life will resonate with who you always were. Your life will change. You will know what you came here to do. The most important thing, my friend. You will get those answers for yourself, bro. You will break through and get those answers from your cosmic family. The people that have always watched over you in this hell that we're in, this reincarnation trap, this earth, whatever you want to call it. Those guides will let you know it's okay. You chose to be here, bro. Now let me take you out of that time trap and put you into freedom. Experience freedom for 10 minutes, of which will feel like a million years. come back to this trap and you'll no longer, bro, want to be trapped again. Namaste.